So here is the 2014 Beneteau Oceanis 45 for sale at South Coast Yachts in San Diego and Newport Beach. This boat is at the dock, at our show docks at the Sun Road Resort Marina in San Diego. Shot of the tremendous cockpit, dual wheels, and a hard chined hull. This is the Galley with the Corian countertops, top loader freezer, and then a front loader fridge, and a lot of storage throughout, all sorts of drawers and cabinets, and 3-burner Force 10 stove, stainless. And microwave. Looking forward, this one has the drop-down dinette, and this is the ultra leather interior. So that dinette drops down to make another double bunk. Or your electrical panel is right over here on the starboard side. And this one has an inverter, Simrad VHF, a stereo iPod connection, and also that is the remote VHF right there for up top. You can carry up top the rechargeable 12-volt system. And this boat also has the movable portside salon seating. So you can move that in all sorts of different configurations and accommodations for guests. Little chart light on each side. The 3-cabin version, there are 2 identical staterooms, port and starboard. So nice big queen-size bunks with a nice hanging locker and great reading lights and ventilation. Hatches there, and there's a hatch right there that goes into the cockpit. And then on the starboard side, just about the same setup, except this one has an access into the head to be used as a private head or a day head. Battery switches, and then electric winch breakers. That's the cushion for the drop-down dinette in the salon. And the guest head or day head has a separate shower. And this one's got the electric quiet flush toilet. I'm 6 feet tall and I'm standing in the shower right here. So probably 6'1", 6'2" in the shower. Pretty big shower. In the owner's stateroom, you have a big centerline queen berth with storage, all sorts of storage inside for cruising. It's also a berth that you can step up on the side and into the bunk, so not a traditional V berth. It's very beamy. Forward of this bunk outside is a forecastle, so there's more storage outside. So that's why it's a full beam bunk, which is very comfortable. Probably one of the biggest selling points of this boat is how comfortable the owner's stateroom is. And then, of course, the owner would have the owners would have their private head, electric quiet flush, with another full shower and lots of storage. Then, of course, on the port side of the owner's stateroom is all storage. So you can see how many different cabinets open up. You have a deep hanging locker. And these are all the active closing type systems. So it's nice and quiet. you'll find up forward is a lot of opening hatches, which is real nice. They also all have the ocean air system shades and screens that are built into the systems. And this one is the Yanmar 54 with a sail drive. This boat has a standard propulsion with a bow thruster also. So real easy engine access. The Oceanis 45 also comes with a little remote key fob, so when you get to the boat at night, you can just hit the button and turn on the LED lights in the cockpit. And there are also lights down below, so if it's dark down here, you can see where the cabin sole is. Keeps it nice and safe. And the 45-degree angle of the stairs makes it really easy to get in and out of the boat. It's a nice wide companionway, so much safer moving from the Salon to the cockpit on these new boats. Walking up into the cockpit, we have a very big cockpit here with plenty of seating for 8 to 10 people while under sail. The Beneteau trademarked drop-down stern is wonderful for dropping when you're on the hook with the family. Easy, makes it easy to go swimming, and it's just a little button right here. This new Oceanis 45 was ordered with the Bng Electronic System, so there's a 12-inch screen radar GPS chart plotter right in the center that swivels back and forth to the different helms. And then on the port side, you have another Bng screen chart plotter, and then an autopilot control, and also a quick windlass control from the cockpit, so you can drop the anchor from the cockpit. And then bow thruster controls right here, and electric primary winches, electric halyard winch. So great visibility forward. This is a 6-foot view looking forward from the port helm. From the swim platform, you can see there's a life raft section there, so with tie downs in it for a life raft for offshore cruising, and then deep lazarettes on each side under each helm for storage of all your necessities. And then you have the propane locker. It holds a single 10-pound tank with a solenoid in there. And then more storage. And on the port side lazarette, you can see your autopilot mechanism and hydraulic ram and rudder angle indicator in there. In the cockpit, you have 2 deck-level lazarettes for life jackets, safety gear, all that stuff. One on starboard, and then one on port. And a really nice big cockpit table with room for drinks. Leaves on both sides that lift up. And then looking forward at the companionway, as I said before, electric halyard winch. When all your lines are led back to the cockpit, you can put a dodger in. It says a natural coaming for a dodger up to the main sheet arch. And then a manual winch on the starboard side. But of course you can run lines over to your electric winch if you like. Real clean decks and flush hatches. Another thing I love about this boat is just real easy access walking forward. Good grab handles, flat stepping surfaces, and wide side decks. Also a lot of nice non-skid on the cabin top, so you can step up. Handrails there in case you're heeled over and need to grab at a low point. Nice big foredeck, big enough for probably a 12-foot dinghy if you wanted to lay your dinghy on the bow for cruising. And then this is the access to the forecastle area, or the storage area. Nice and deep. So for storage of of an asymmetrical spinnaker or a roll-up dinghy. And then, of course, the electric anchor windlass with a remote up forward here and also a remote in the cockpit. And at South Coast Yachts, we put 100 feet of chain and 300 feet of road on each boat as a standard anchor package. There's room for 2 anchors, of course, so there's a second anchor roller there.